I believe that, I side with conservatism, because if we're wrong on the things that we may be wrong about, those things will still be changed in the future. For instance, gay marriage, right? I was not a super advocate of gay marriage, but I was an advocate for end of life care and end of life rights for the gay community back as early as the mid to late 90s, at the beginning of my career. And the reason why, my parents both worked for hospice, and they saw firsthand, very conservative people, my parents, but they saw firsthand where couples who were in gay marriages, for lack of a better term, they had built finances together, houses together. People forget that, like in the early, like even in the last part of the century, a gay couple couldn't go and get a home loan together. One got the loan and the other one lived there. And so when someone died in that relationship, oftentimes the family would come in and, for lack of a better term, steal from the other partner who helped build a life. But because the assets were in one name, the family came in, and courts would allow that to happen. And there was no question that was wrong. And, and I think I think the gay community kind of made it about marriage. If I felt like they could have gotten those rights much sooner in our society if they had made it about end of life care and end of life rights versus this word marriage. But even though conservatives may have been wrong on that, 10 or 12 years later, it got fixed. So it wasn't right for those 10 or 12 years. The problem with progressives, if they're wrong, there's no fixing it.